All right, we're out at the home of Mr. and Mrs. Garza. I'm looking to do some siding and window work for them. They saw our job down on Les Harrison and really liked what was going on there. Kind of saw it take place during construction and really impressed by it. Not only the way it looked, but the workers and everything else there. So good news there. What we're looking to do basically is sidewall siding, fascia overlay, and then some small area of soffit replacement. Otherwise, we're just going to paint, caulk and seal, and paint the other soffit. So that's kind of our scope of work. All new trim, of course, corner trim, window trim, garage door trim. We'll see you guys. Have a good day. Gable vent retrim. So basically all the trim that we're looking at here will be Hardie plank, going to a horizontal siding, Cedar Mill Select 8 1/4. And that's pretty much what we're looking at. On the windows, we'll be doing the windows in the Andersen Series 2. Looking at a couple changes, and we'll talk about those here. But starting back corner, basically the only thing we're holding up on right now is waiting for the addition in the back to get figured out. They're still waiting on some bids there. Once they get that nailed down, then we'll be ready to move forward with our scope of work. But for right now, what we're doing is basically taking this rear right corner, going all the way around the house to the left rear corner. We're not addressing any soffit, any fascia, or any sidewall siding, or windows for that matter, on the back of the house. So this is our start point here. We do have your fascia overlay. Drip edge is in real good shape. There's a metal drip on there that's protected it, so really no need to do anything to the drip edge so we don't cause any kind of further problem. But we will do a fascia overlay so we don't have to remove any of that drip edge or anything else. But again, here, pretty straightforward. Nice flat seam wall. We're going to have a lot of C-channel flashing here that we'll have to do wherever the siding dies into kind of the foundation line. And that's pretty much all the way around the house. This window here would be turned into a 70 by 59 inch glider. They really don't like having two separate windows, just difficult to operate and move, so we'll go to a single glider there. Again, Hardie trim will be done around the windows, the gable vents, and any other kind of exterior corner that we have. This little run right here, you can see hopefully in the video, yeah. This, we got some rot going on here. So this is the only place where we're going to tear that soffit out, replace it with a Hardie soffit, porch ceiling, whatever you want to refer to it as, and then fix the rot that's obviously been going on there. Again, here we'll flank either side of the door here with the Hardie plank. This little apron above the window here will become Hardie plank. And we'll clean that up. You can see there was some insulation that was sprayed in. It looks like great stuff. Sprayed in right here along the brick, and it's just all oozing out. So we'll clean all that up and give it a really nice facelift so it looks really good. Got a little wall right here. This used to be the front door, actually. This used to be the front door, and this used to be the chimney. So did some work on that. But this will all become Hardie plank here. Again, C-channel flashing real important here, especially with the pavement, just so we make sure that water's not splashing back up into the Hardie, or the substrate more importantly. All this corner trim will become, I got the cat scratching away right there. All this corner trim will become Hardie. Garage door wrap will be done in Hardie plank, and the garage door will be painted to match the siding color or an alternate color, but we will be addressing the painting, the coating of this garage door. Kind of got a little fascia action going on up there with some different levels or layers, so we can duplicate that exactly as it is, no problem. Minor amount of separation on this corner, not going to be an issue at all. We'll seal that back up, tack it back together, and then continue on with our fascia. Again, as you can see from this shot here, the soffit's in great condition. Really no need to do anything but caulk and seal, maybe screw up into the soffit a little bit better, the soffit vents. Other than that, soffits are in really good shape. These two windows we will be replacing, or these four windows, as well as the one on the front of the home, we will be replacing as well. Just 305-0s and then a couple 205-0s. These front two guys right here, they're not worried about keeping that cooler. As you can see here, just got this old masonite pretty much all around the foundation is just wicking up moisture. And again, that's why the C-channel solution there is going to be real important to this specifically. Gable vent, again, will be retrimmed in a 1x4. And then again, we just have sidewall siding. Talked about the process as being very important, just to inspect what we're covering up in the wall cavity. Doing a complete tear off, we'll inspect all the framing and every kind of component inside the wall. And then we'll basically start with the installation of our 7/16 inch OSB, nailed to the studs. Do all of our seam tape, all of our James Hardie seam tape flashing, everything that needs to be done around the windows and other kind of protrusions or penetrations in the siding. And then continue on with our actual siding system, putting on the trim first and then our siding. And again here, this is going to be our stop point, this corner. So no fascia, soffit, or sidewall siding beyond that corner. That's pretty much what we got, but they're looking to stay in the home, looking definitely for a long-term solution, and just really want to fix it up and make it look, much better than it does now aesthetically. And James Hardie is a perfect solution for them. So, Mr. and Mrs. Garza, we really appreciate your time. It was good talking with you guys this morning, and look forward to helping you out on your project. Thanks so much.